Good afternoon to all of you. Today, I will discuss flexible budget in your budget chapter. But I would like to say you that I have already discussed each one-to-one topic of each and every chapters. So even then, if you tell me or if you write me some of the topic which you are not understanding, or the chapter in which the part of the chapter in which you are weak, so that I will discuss that chapter only. Otherwise, I'm confused that which chapter I should start. Because not once but repeatedly I have discussed so many times almost all the chapters. So you just write me the part in which you are weak, so that in the next class I will discuss that part. Okay? But today, because this part is very important, flexible budget. So I have told you that according to flexibility, there are two types of budget: fixed budget and flexible budget. Fixed budget is the budget which is fixed, which never change as per the volume of output increases, decreases. Like suppose in fixed budget you keep it into consideration the salary. Suppose my salary is 50,000. So in my salary I will put one envelope which is fixed type. That is the salary, the house rent, the education fees of my children, monthly education fees of my children. This is what? This is a fixed type of budget, which is not changing every month, which remains same. Okay? But flexible budget changes as per the situation changes. Okay? Suppose in this financial year, I am using 50% of the capacity of the plant. But if anyone say you that okay, now prepare a flexible budget keeping into consideration 60% capacity, 70% capacity, 80% capacity of the plant. Because we are forecasting the sales. So, because right now we are using only 50% capacity of the plant. So, 60, 70, 80% capacity, 60, 70% sales we want to increase. So, how much cost incur? If suppose we consider 60%, 70%, 80% or so on and so forth. So, how you prepare this flexible budget? Suppose the flexible budget suppose this is 50% capacity. This is given. 60% capacity, 70% capacity I would like to prepare. %50 कैपेसिटी हम यूटिलाइज कर रहे हैं क्योंकि इतना ही हम सेल कर रहे हैं. लेकिन हमको अब अगले साल हम फोरकास्ट किया गया है जो हम 60%, 70% और 80% सेल, मतलब 10% और बढ़ाएंगे, 20% बढ़ाएंगे, 30% बढ़ेगा, तब ऑटोमेटिकली आपको प्रोडक्शन ज़्यादा करना होगा. और प्रोडक्शन ज़्यादा करना होगा तो आपका कितना कॉस्ट लगेगा ये तो आपको मालूम करना होगा ना. जो मेरे फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी के कारण मेरे कॉस्ट में कितना डिफरेंस होगा. 60% प्रोडक्शन अगर करते हैं तो हमारा टोटल कॉस्ट कितना बढ़ेगा. तो आप समझ लीजिए कैसे बढ़ेगा, क्या बढ़ेगा उसमें. रॉ मटेरियल कॉस्ट, एक चॉक का दाम, एक चॉक में जितना रॉ मटेरियल लगता है उतना ही, अगर 2 चॉक बनाएंगे तो उतना और बढ़ जाएगा, 3 चॉक में और बढ़ जाएगा. मान लीजिए 50 चॉक बनाते हैं तो आपको एक चॉक में 1 ग्राम लगता है, तो 50 चॉक बनाएंगे तो 50 ग्राम लगेगा. तो 50 ग्राम लगेगा तो हम अगर 10% और बढ़ाते हैं, 60% बढ़ाते हैं, कर देते हैं, तो 50 ग्राम की जगह पर 60 ग्राम हो जाएगा. 70 ग्राम की जगह 70 चॉक की जगह पर 70 ग्राम हो जाएगा क्योंकि 70% कैपेसिटी है. 80% के केस में 80 ग्राम हो जाएगा. 1 ग्राम का दाम 1 रुपया है, तो 50 ग्राम का दाम 50 रुपया, तो 60% कैपेसिटी में 60 रुपया, 70% कैपेसिटी में 70 रुपया, 80% कैपेसिटी में 80 रुपया। यही होगा ना रॉ मटेरियल। एक चौक बनाने में अगर रॉ मटेरियल कॉस्ट लगता है 1 रुपया, तो 50 चौक बनाने में रॉ मटेरियल में लेबर कॉस्ट कितना लगेगा? 50 रुपया। 60 चौक बनाने में 60 रुपया, 70% बनाने में 70 रुपया। लेकिन फिक्स कॉस्ट क्या होगा? फिक्स कॉस्ट 50% कैपेसिटी पर जितना है, 50 चौक जितना बनाने में लगेगा, 60 चौक बनाने में भी हमारा फिक्स कॉस्ट वही लगेगा? नहीं लगेगा। 70 चौक बनाने में भी मेरा वही लगेगा। अगर हमारे क्लास में एक बच्चा हो तो हमको मेरी जितनी सैलरी होगी, चाहे एक बच्चा हो या 70 बच्चा हो, चाहे 500 बच्चा हो, मेरी सैलरी तो वही रहेगी। सैलरी तो नहीं बढ़ेगा। मतलब बढ़ेगा क्या? केवल वेरिएबल कॉस्ट बढ़ेगा। टोटल कॉस्ट में क्या होगा? फिक्स कॉस्ट प्लस वेरिएबल कॉस्ट। तो मेरा केवल वेरिएबल कॉस्ट बढ़ेगा और फिक्स कॉस्ट हमारा नहीं बढ़ेगा। तो वेरिएबल कॉस्ट जितना होगा उस सबको अकॉर्डिंगली 50, 60, 70% कैपेसिटी पर खर्च के फिक्स कॉस्ट में को जोड़ देंगे, टोटल कॉस्ट निकल जाएगी। यही है फ्लेक्सिबल बजट। अब इसको हम लोग अगर देखें, थोड़ा कुछ एग्जांपल लेके बता दे सकते हैं। जैसे मान लो हमारा है रॉ मटेरियल। रॉ मटेरियल हमारा मान लो 50 यूनिट है। रेट पर यूनिट, टोटल अमाउंट, रेट है 1 रुपया। तो 1 रुपया रेट है, तो 50 यूनिट में कितना लग जाएगा रॉ मटेरियल कॉस्ट? 50 रुपया। अब यहां पर क्या है? 60% कैपेसिटी है। तो 60% कैपेसिटी में कितना चौक हो जाएगा? यहां पर ये 50% है 50 यूनिट, तो 60% में 60 यूनिट। रेट पर यूनिट, टोटल अमाउंट 1 रुपया। रेट तो नहीं बढ़ेगा, यहां 50 है, यहां क्या हो जाएगा? 60 हो जाएगा। So what is increasing? Only rate is the same because this is variable cost. Variable cost is the cost which increases as the volume of output increases. Okay? Decreases as the volume of output decreases. Here is volume of output is increasing from 50% capacity to 60% capacity. In 50% capacity you are utilizing 50 chalk. So to produce 50% or say to produce 50%, the total cost is 50 rupees. So in the case of 60% capacity, 60 chalk at the rate of 160 rupees. 70% capacity, 70 chalk. Only what you find? Only the raw material, the amount is increasing from 50 to 60 to 70. Is that clear? The same way here you calculate labor. Labor cost, suppose for here I am utilizing 2 rupees labor cost. Okay? 2 rupees labor cost, suppose for 1 unit 2 rupees labor cost. So for 2 units 100 rupees labor cost. Here is 60 units, 2 rupees, 120 rupees, 70 rupees unit, 2 rupees, 140 units. Because what? Here is labor cost at the rate of rupees 2 per unit. Is that clear? Overhead cost. Suppose overhead cost is also 3 rupees. per unit overhead cost is 3 rupees. So here is also 50, 150, 60, 160, 180, 70, 210. Is that clear? So, in this way we calculate total variable cost, and after that what happens, you have to add fixed cost. Suppose if there is some other cost, like suppose instead of overhead cost, if suppose anyone say electricity bill, because I have already included everything in overhead cost. But if suppose anyone say that electricity bill, in electricity bill 20% is fixed. Okay? So in electricity bill, if suppose if it's written %20 fixed, or suppose electricity bill is for 50% capacity, if the electricity bill is suppose 500. In 500, 20% is fixed. So in 500, if 20% is fixed, it means if I say variable cost, first of all I would like to calculate 80% means variable cost of rupees 500. 80% of 500 is how much? 400. So for 60% capacity is how much? So 80% is variable, 400 of 500. So in 60% capacity, how much is variable? 600, 60% multiplied by, that is 350. It's decreasing. So 500, no sorry. So this is what? 480. 80% of 60% of if suppose in 60% capacity, that is 500 rupees for 50% capacity, that is 400. For 60% capacity, how much it increases? That is not it increases, but it will decrease. That is 60% capacity of 500 is 350, because volume is increasing. So this cost will decrease. And here is what? 70% capacity, this will be 350, and this is your 300. 65. 400, 300, 350. This is 350. And in this way, after that, if I add fixed cost, so fixed cost is how much? Fixed cost, suppose for 500 capacity, fixed cost is suppose 600 rupees. Then 60% capacity fixed cost is how much? 60% capacity also, this is 600 and this is 600. Because fixed costs will never change as the volume of output increases or decreases. And after that, you add total cost. Total cost, when you add total cost is 600, 1000, 1,200, 1,300. And in this way here, 900, 900, 1,000, 1,200, 1,260. And here is 600, 950, 950, 1,000, 1,300, 1,370. And in this way, you calculate that is flexible budget. When you prepare flexible budget, in flexible budget, the amount, the fixed cost, the variable cost, the factor which is related to variable cost will increase as the volume of output increases, but the fixed cost remain fixed, because fixed cost will not change even if you produce 50% or 70% or 90% or 100%. Clear? So fixed cost remains fixed for whatever the volume is you are utilizing, you are forecasting, but variable cost is changes, because here is variable cost is 100 because you are utilizing 50% 50 units, here you are using 60%, so 60% at the rate of 2, 120, 70 units at the rate of 2, 140. This only is changing, this only is changing, this only is changing. But here the fixed costs remain fixed. When you add all fixed cost and variable cost, it will give you total cost, and when you add total cost, it means the total cost increases, because this is written, this is written, because you are utilizing this capacity. But you want to foresee, you want to forecast that I may utilize 60% or I may utilize 70%. So how much the cost will increase or decrease, that you have to calculate, and in this way you prepare flexible budget. Is that clear? Thank you very much. Next class, you just tell me that which part is weaker for you, so that I will discuss only that part. Because marginal costing, as I remember, marginal costing and applications of make or buy decisions, everything we have discussed here also. At the same time, we have also discussed in first semester. Standard costing I have already discussed. Budget I have already discussed. The sum of the part Deepak already discussed. So majority already been completed. But even then, if there is any part of the chapters remains, or you want some revision, no problem. I will discuss again and again, no problem, till we are continuing this current semester. Otherwise, when you say that now everything is over, completed, thereafter we will start your next semester's class. Okay? Thank you very much.